We were all scratching our heads yesterday. No one could really figure out why this was happening.
That is a very good question that I think a lot of White House reporters are trying to figure out right now.
Where on earth did this come from?
The journalists worried they'd missed a scoop.
Good afternoon.
The staffers worried they'd missed a memo. And survivors worry this is all a distraction.
From what I've seen in the last 9 months, there's been a lot of political theatrics, so I'm getting quite used to it.
But all of them are baffled. Why did the First Lady decide to do this?
The lies linking me with the disgraceful Jeffrey Epstein need to end today.
This word cloud of the short speech highlights a striking paradox. In attempting to distance herself from Jeffrey Epstein, Melania Trump has made him the center of her focus.
My name has never appeared in court documents, depositions, victim statements, or FBI in interviews surrounding the Epstein matter.
She says she's never been friends with Epstein. She's never had a relationship with him. She isn't his victim, had no knowledge of his abuse of victims, and was not a witness to any of his crimes. In her statement, Melania Trump refers to this email exchange from 2002 between her and Ghislaine Maxwell, released by the Department of Justice. Maxwell addresses Melania Trump as Sweet Pea, who replies, "Nice story about Jeffrey Epstein in NY Mag. Then give me a call when you're back in New York." The First Lady says the exchange shouldn't be considered anything more than a trivial note. Melania Trump has been embroiled in an ongoing legal dispute with author Michael Wolff over claims published in a book. Also last year, HarperCollins UK issued a formal apology to the First Lady and withdrew tens of thousands of copies of a book which contained claims about how Donald and Melania Trump met.
Epstein did not introduce me to Donald Trump. I met my husband by chance at a New York City party in 1998.
So it's puzzling that she would come out with this now. It appears she either is promoting her book, which she mentioned during her remarks, or she's perhaps trying to distract from other news, like Pam Bondi refusing to testify, or the Iran war.
The survivors say they're used to the political establishment distracting from their experiences. But the First Lady's call for Congress to give the women a public hearing has offered some hope, though others say it's a deflection of responsibility.
I do believe that survivors coming together and giving their testimony would be very, very powerful and would be very telling.
Notably, the First Lady said nothing about whether Donald Trump should answer questions regarding his relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. This photo was taken in Palm Beach in 2000, the year Melania Trump claims she first crossed paths with Jeffrey Epstein. It inevitably haunts her now.